Hello there everybody, Sherman here. Welcome to 2017. If you're watching this video, that means you've found me on some kind of platform and my focus is to be able to have a positive impact by those that I engage with, whether that's a short period of time or a long period of time. And so what I found is that I really got hot and heavy October 2016 on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, not only from a personal standpoint, but also then from a business perspective, and wanting to see that there was just so much negativity that swirled out there. I wanted to be a positive voice for people to be able to get more out of themselves. I realized that for me, my why I get really excited about is helping people get the most out of themselves. So professionally, I work with and I'm teamed with 24 financial advisors throughout the northern half of the state of Wisconsin. So I'll go all the way out to Green Bay. I live in the center called Wausau. I'll go out to Eau Claire, and I cover everything in between. And I want to be able to, on a professional level, I sit on a board for the National Association of Insurance and Financial Advisors for the state of Wisconsin. And there's a lot of young, we'll call them young advisors that exist in our business. And so that means for us, it's young, and that means they're under 5 years in the business or they're under the age of 40. And so what I wanted to be able to do was start creating videos that focused on training, motivation, sales skills, and basically how do you balance the mindset of being an entrepreneur, a technician, and also a manager when you're being self-employed, specifically in our space of being a financial advisor. I found though that in engaging with a lot of people on social is that I had a lot of those backbones of financial services, being an entrepreneur, really bled into that of the world of an entrepreneur. And so I wanted to be able to give out some knowledge of what's going on and really document my process. So right now, some of you are leaders, and so I think you'll find a lot of value in some of the videos or the posts that I have. Also, at the same time, I'm going to be shifting my marketplace. So my clients primarily come from the medical market. And where I want to shift into is more on the business owner marketplace to be able to really have a better employee engagement and attraction tools for that business owner. At the same time, I want to be able to open up other opportunities for my team. And so as I go in, maybe satisfying a group health program or a 401k at a business, now I can deploy my team and we can satisfy the needs of all the employees and hopefully increase the financial literacy that goes on. The other side project that I have is wanting to be able to market towards professional athletes. There's a huge problem in that about 2 to 3 years once a professional athlete leaves that profession of being an athlete, they're going to be broke, like bankrupt broke. That's about 78 to 85% of the population. That's just abysmal. I mean, here are these extremely competitive, extremely talented individuals, pretty young. They're probably about 30 years old. And all of a sudden now they're bankrupt and they might have got paid millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars over their career, and they haven't yet been given the tools to really command that income and all that money. And really, if you think about it, money is really just a tool to be able to do things, get things done. Just like a plumber has their tools or electrician has their tools, money just is the same way when it comes to business. It literally is just that oxygen that keeps a business going. At the same time, on the personal household front, if you don't control certain expenses, and then you're going to find yourself, doesn't really matter what the revenue is if you're just burning it out the back door. And so I want to be able to just document how I'm going through that process and just see what can come out of this. And so what you're going to be able to find is in this daily vlog, I'm going to focus on having a video right in the top of the morning, what's going to be going on that day, because a lot of the meetings that I have are very confidential. I talk about people's personal finances, talk to the business owner about where they're headed from a either business succession plan or acquisition. And so you can't really see those meetings. And at the end of the day, I'll recap and give you the highlights of what's going on. And then, so those of you that are in the client service business, you're going to find a lot of value and see the backbone and the main pieces of what I'm going through. At the same time, I'll give you my insights on how I'm trying to balance out work life and balance, and also focus on being a father, focus on just adding in the routine of health and overall finance and goals in that perspective. So feel free to just jump in, chime in, reach out to me on my cell phone, shoot me an email, and I want to be able to help you get to where you want to go. And that's the beauty of mentorship, right? Is it doesn't have to be face-to-face anymore. It doesn't even have to be in the same state, and nor does it have to be in the same industry. And a lot of times mentors out of your industry can give you much better insight because it's something that maybe they've been doing a certain way and now that's new to your industry. So wish you all the best of luck. Have a fantastic day, everybody.